¿Quién es ese, Helio? Me gustan mis jugadores que tengan slide, loco, porque es un lío. Estoy viendo a ver si saco a el criminal. A ver si saco ya. No, a Eldon. A Clayton que echa. 5. Pero que yo estoy completando unos jugadores que hay aquí. Ok. Por los abuelos que se van a quedar en esta vuelta, que es lo que más me faltan. Después de los otros me faltan 1, 3 y así.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in now, Keith Hernandez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Bueno, esta misioncita. En el 11. El diablo. Un extra base y remolcarlo. Ah, pues hay que darlo de una vez. ¿Cuánto hay? No. Baje. A ti te quiso, no, le quiso hacer un cuplay. Un cuplay.
Now batting, the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
0-1.
As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty. -2 the count to Hernandez.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Es que se lejos esa cámara.
Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from.
Ay, porque tú estás en 800, ya tú te enteras lo grande. No juegue. Yo voy a jugar Misiones y conquest hoy. Estoy en eso. Ya, pero no hay nadie online hoy. Ya tengo 49 suscriptores tenía ahorita. Y no he entrado esta tarde. Sí.
Bueno, Rubio ahorita va a hacer carita que va a tener que mandarle cuarto a ustedes. Miren, muchachones, hay algo ahí.
49 tengo ahora.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary Carter, hits next. Now a swinging bunt. And it's 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
No, pues llévate de los muchachos. está
You're on the
bien.
mound right there, and you're getting a swing.
Llévate de ellos. Yo gano como me dé lugar a ganar.
He's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Skied into straightaway right.
Y tú visitante, era muchacho, yo traté de hacerle carrera. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Vamos allá. Un hit y gané el juego. Ok.
Now batting, the catcher.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. It's sharply toward third, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Diablo, estos son tramposos, loco, mira. Tengo que y gané el juego. Y di el hit y el tipo no anotó.
The catcher, number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's...
Las emisiones no es fácil.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right.
Bueno, fallóla.
Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, Dominic Smith.
DH.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter
Lo
hits
tiene
next.
loco.
Strike
Mierda,
one
esta
to
misión
start
sí
the
me salió
at-bat.
difícil.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Loco me tiene esta misioncita, mi muchacho.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Altuve for 1. On to
Le di el
first,
hit, el
and
tipo no
talk about
anotó. No, y le dio en los pies. Y le dio en los pies después a high pitch. Ya tú sabes.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic. The catcher, number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Tucker is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Bota todo. Ya, me escondió.
Que sí, recuerdo que yo estaba diciendo que necesitaba un lugar para mañana. Ese güey.
Huepa.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame
Carter.
catcher Gary Carter hits next. Swing and a
Oye, pues
line.
Gary Carter es muerto. Ya, yo le estoy tirando por la mala, ya me tiene desesperado. Vamos a ver.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Vamos, corre el timer. Mira los
Possible
pies.
game winners at second base here with one away.
Mira los pies. Carga. Golpea.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing
Mierquina,
it,
loco, pues esta misioncita. Si son tramposas, loco. Ahorita la hice. Y el tipo se quedó en tercera, no anotó la carrera del gane. ¿Tú sabes lo que es?
Number 8, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher
Carter.
Gary Carter hits next. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one.
También sí, pero me tiene loco a mí. Toma. ¿Y tú cómo te quedas esa pelota para que salga?
Line hard to center
Mira eso.
field. Cheery is there, 2 gone.
Tengo media hora aquí, loco. Media hora. Media hora en esto y no voy a poder. Oye, lloviendo.
Pero qué maldita vaina con este pinche, mano.
Lloviendo, ya que yo tengo que ir a buscar a la mujer. Ah, pues ya ahí está bien.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
¿Cómo va a ser?
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
¿Qué tú estás haciendo? Jugando.
Tranquilo, ahora le doy una bola, carita, el piso ahí
The
mismo,
0-1.
un fly ni siquiera
Behind 0-2 now.
Yo no estoy ni moviendo el PCI ahora.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground. to
Anota,
second.
por favor,
And that's through, a
anota.
base hit.
Eso es, anota, no sean
And the Mets
tramposos.
are going to walk home a winner.
El DH. Van alineados. Tuviste a el jueguito esta tarde de Pinky Power y el chamaquito. El chamaquito es una bestia. Ese es buen, loco, ese carajito, ese es menor. 20 le hizo. 20 le hizo a Pinky. 20 le hizo. Le ganó 20-13. No, muchacho. Yo estoy siguiendo el chamaquito ahora. Yo estoy siguiendo el chamaquito en tu día ahí. 20, muchacho.
Now batting,
Y remolca
And that
dos.
brings up the former MVP Keith
Uf,
Hernandez.
no, Quique.
He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Wow,
Popped
pero
up,
no estoy moviendo el PCI,
but
por
this will
Dios.
land untouched.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his
Bueno.
arms very easily.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the...
Este Quique Hernández no batea contra. Te lo voy a sacar para completar los equipos.
up next.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field.
Mira
Catch
eso,
made
de
in center.
frente.
Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
No sé qué es lo que pasa en esta misioncita vieja. Todo chueca.
The first baseman, number 17,
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Ven acá,
Swing and lift the ball
tranquilo.
fouled off to the
Vamos a ganar
left
la
and out
buena,
of
man.
play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. That's a
Vámonos.
hit, the
Anoten
first of
los
the
dos.
game for the Mets.
Anoten los
And the
dos.
runner
Mira
from
qué
third
tramposo.
scores as they try and work
Tengo que
their way
Dujin
back
remolcar
into
dos.
this one. It's
Y de
now a
segunda no
3-0.
se quedó en tercera. Diale. Son bárbaros. Eso es para que uno no la haga. Tú viste. Qué bobo.
The first baseman.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Mira, me hizo, oye, 2-0.
Checked his swing there and did
No relaje, Helio. Ponte los pantalones.
Says the third base umpire, ball 2. On the ground to second base,
Wow,
this could
le
be
di-
2.
le di bien,
To
pero de
second
frente.
for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're...
Yo no sé cómo fue que ese hombre sacó ese bate.
Ah,
Porque no le estaba ni viendo la bola. Oye,
Now batting. The first baseman.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. Bogarts has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and
batea
just like...
poco Kike Hernández. ¿Tú sacaste a Kike Hernández ya?
no.
Batea poquísimo ese tipo. Yo no sé. Me puse a hacer esa misión aquí transmitiendo y he hecho como 15 intentos.
First baseman.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Cogiendo los picheos buenos que estoy.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run.
Oof.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring
No,
home
bro,
a run
man.
as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as this is now a 3.
Bueno. Kike Hernández está flojo y
First
aparte.
baseman. Number 17.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Sí,
As he
momen
will look at the
haciendo.
first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Pero tengo rato aquí, pues. Di el hit que tenía que dar, pero lo.
He pulls this one
Mira
into
otra vez
right.
di el hit.
That's a hit, the first of the
Mira,
game
el
for
de
the Mets.
tercera se queda ahí,
And the
mira, no
runner from
sigue
third
pa' abajo.
scores as they try and work their way back
Ya
into
tú
this one.
sabes. Si se para ponerse la uno en China. Bueno, pues aquí tengo una extra base. Vamos a ver, Kiki.
The first
Levántala.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Está bien,
As he
tranquilo.
takes a called strike on the
Un
black,
picheo más
it's 0-1.
bueno.
Tried to crush that
Oh.
ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer
Oof.
half, and these guys have not worked.
Buen picheo ahora. Me prendí en.
The first baseman. Number 17.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
¿Y dónde es, Dios mío?
Lifted down the line in left.
Mira,
Left
mira.
fielder is on the move. He's there to make the catch, and
Que
here
le
comes the
quité
runner from
PCI.
third as this should get him on the board. And they
Bueno.
are on the board. It's a sac fly.
Misión más chueca esta.
The first baseman. Number 17.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
Y
There
ahora.
goes the other
Perfect.
way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. The relay, and now they'll get an out at third base at least, but meanwhile 3.
Misión cumplida. Una base. Vamos.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will leap to make an incredible...
Le iba a chocar la pared, ahí está, y la cogieron. Qué heavy.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. Pitch popped up. Bogarts is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side.
Está haciendo swing pésimo, ¿eh?
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
El encarame ahora. Bueno, ya terminé los moments de Kike Hernández. Vamos a ver qué le falta a Kike Hernández para salir. Tengo que completar más a Chelsea también. Yo no voy a meter a Chelsea en esa alineación, ¿no?
Vamos a hacerle una a él, aunque sea, ven. Una, vamos a hacerle una.
¿Qué le falta a Kike Hernández? Ok, 8 puntos.
Que tú le das un palo, ya él lo va a sacar, segurito que tú le das un palo.
8 puntos están jugando un juego con la máquina, consiguiendo 5 trabases con jugador de Locuramet, 3 jorrones con Kike Hernández.
Santísimo.
Un juego contra el CPU de 8 innings. Ay, mire, yo voy a dejar que salga solo ahí. Cuando yo ponga a uno de Locuramet, meter para de Locuramet en la alineación cuando yo estoy jugando online. Maco viejo. Y más Chelsea. Te faltan 50 puntos también, Chelsea. Está en Affinity.
Diablo, todo le sale bien a este.
A ver con uno de cuáles yo completo allí.
Maldito cubre.
Comprar, ¿no? Ok, aquí es que está lo que me falta. Pogison o Mado.
¿Qué me está tirando el puesto, Dios mío?
Vamos a ver qué me falta. Oh, no, guay. Mielquina, mano. No, guay, le va a batear ahí. Vamos a ver qué me falta aquí.
Tiene su maldita madre.
Ponche.
Trae un pelo.
Ok. 6 bases. 6 bases y 5 extra bases. No, bueno, para Chelsea. Ok, al start. Al start. Vamos a realizar este tensito en Affinity aquí, a ver qué es lo que es.
¿Tú lo estás mintiendo?
Sí. Este conquist se realiza de la siguiente manera, mira, fácil. Solo tiene que correr por aquí. Corre de este lado. Y se jueguen al estar. El con que fácil de hacer. Solamente tiene que correr como si fuera un gusano, Helio. De modo recto. Te mueve derecho, directo hacia el primero de la izquierda. Derecho, así mismo, derecho. Lo jueguen al estar. Todo lo va a jugar al estar. Digo, si tú quieres, porque si tú no quieres, tú cargas más fan, tú sabes. Sí. Yo no le cargo más fan, yo lo juego así porque no quiero que para que los de arriba no se me pongan muy llenos. Y los de arriba ni se menean, ese es el de la corona.
Now from the home of the Twins. Ready now is Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
El conque.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
Es bueno que tú lo hagas por los paquetes, tú sabes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
No, pero cuando no esté haciendo nada, tú sabes, lo juegas para los paquetes.
Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Estoy leyo.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the
le estoy poniendo.
Next to stand in is Luis Gonzalez.
Number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Ya, de Dios.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 7.
That
Mickey
brings up Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's wide, 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Te queda esperando más de la cuenta.
3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off.
This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Hey, doblete ahora.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Adios, pelota. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
Number 10.
He grounds it sharply to third.
Wow.
Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Trey Turner.
The third baseman, number 7.
First offering.
Trey Turner.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. You can kiss it goodbye.
Batting 7.
Craig Biggio digging in now.
Craig.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball.
Tiene buena.
No.
Picha bien, es duro pichando.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Vamos.
Buxton is there to put it away. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins,
Oof.
the shortstop, Louis.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch.
Flojo,
He
Chelsea.
sees,
Tiene el
and he's
primer
on to
picheo
open up the
amarillo,
inning.
loco.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fly ball out to right field. Oh, no, it dropped.
Mira, la dejó caer. No No brome,
They'll hold
mano.
at second, and there are two
Mira,
aboard
se
now.
le cayó el right
So
field.
that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And she'll take a
¿Y
cold
quién
strike
yo
to the
tengo en el
knees.
right
It's
field?
0-1.
Dios mío.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Wheels and deals.
second
Here's the
baseman.
first pitch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
In the dirt here. Throw over to third here.
Oh.
It's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And there's the first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Pasele.
Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
No relax.
2-2.
strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mantle makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
Wander.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
200.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
At the plate now, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, number 31.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Mira, estamos transmitiendo aquí. Estamos en vivo.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ven y préndeme los comentarios a eso, a ver.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Wagner is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can
El
really
mío
fly.
es.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools
Oh, él es
oozing
tuyo.
off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
2 balls and a strike to count.
No, eso es haciendo conque que estoy.
Here's the
Haciendo
2-1
misiones.
home.
Y ese da la
Baseball that
vuelta.
time.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 20.
No se para con eso.
Luis.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. As he
Una vainita que le puse atrás de
fastball that
cemento
misses
titán.
off the plate for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Cruzamos.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Guau.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fouled off. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the
No
ones just
relaje.
off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's
Es duro
out
pichando.
number 1. And now in the box, Mickey Mantle. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Buxton is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So it's first and second with two men gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kepler. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-1.
Ouch. Está cansado.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate now is Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Wow, pero Dios mío, este pinche está loco.
Is taken, strike one. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Here it comes.
Ay, mi madre.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound. So it'll be
Cierra la
interesting
puerta
to see
porque
how long that man
la
is
música
going
no
to
me
let
entre
him
para acá.
go.
Ve que le
Maybe he
quitaste la
settles in
música,
and can
video.
give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Buena. Bien ahí.
Fouled off.
¿En qué inning va?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Este ya sí hay que batear.
So now into the box is Craig Biggio. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. Long run, but he gets there to track this. Williams Astudillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch. Here it comes.
Number 64.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired.
Este Chelsea no poncha a nadie, loco. Ni a la máquina poncha ese maco.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
No, yo para completar colecciones que lo estoy sacando. ¿Me entiendes?
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Infinity para yo.
Into the box, Jake Cave. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. Struck out in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Outside.
That one misses badly. It's ball 2. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. The batsman jumped out.
Ya ganamos el primero. No dieron nada ahí. Ha sido paquete. Suárez que.
Diablo, ¿cómo pasé que no se llevó esa bola, Ramón? El público, no me gustó eso. Como dice Carita, él es un club y el público se paró.
Ya tú sabes. Tienes que tener en cuenta con los picheos.
Sí. Diablo, hermano, va a ser por bola.
Ay, Dios mío.
Live and on the air from the home of the... Now to the plate, here is Hannes Wagner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Hannes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And right out of the gates, the Tigers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20, Luis.
Stepping in now,
Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle.
No relajes, Helio, pero tú tienes que pichar detrás de temprano.
Mantle.
No te pongas de base en bola, que entonces tiene problemas.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a looper to left. Good run
Okay,
onto the grass.
Ya él sabía que
He
tú lo
gets
ibas a tirar
there,
detrás de
and
una
that's the
vez.
second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Took something off that one and it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he's back in standing.
5-2 me puso el juego, loco.
No relajes.
Ahora sacó el pitch.
hit the other way out toward right field.
Bueno,
Castro will get there, and he puts it away.
no pude en este hacer nada.
So now here is Akil Baddoo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed
Lo
pitches.
estoy dominando, pero no estoy ponchando a
And the
nadie.
off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Jonathan Scope.
No, no tiene sentido tenerlo ahí.
Takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Scherzer's ready. Here comes the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Throws him for strike three, and that retires. New inning set to get underway, and into bat now will be Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Here now is Trey Turner,
The third baseman, number 7.
and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Aquí yo estoy practicando bien la zona y vaina, pero no. Pasa que no se
In
le
the air
pichó
down the
la
line
bola.
in left.
Metí debajo.
Grossman is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
Vamos.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Vamos a conseguir un puntico.
Batting 8.
That brings
The
up
second
Wander
baseman.
Franco.
Wander Franco.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 31. Max
Into the box now, Max Scherzer, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Hannes Wagner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wagner.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Baddoo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Eric Haas.
Number 13.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No, that's
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Mazo te
Target ball
quitan.
to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow. Ya me di en vamos a poner gente a calentar. Este maco. No han podido ponchar a uno con él.
Batting 5. The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Oíste, uno no ha podido ponchar con él.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
Hay con Chelsea.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Wow, no.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings
Okay,
and
con el
misses
cura
for
lo
the first
ponché.
out.
Vamos a ver una vaina.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the AB now.
Third baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side.
Vamos, doble play.
Scooped up, one there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping up is Luis Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Luis.
Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Feo ese swing ahí,
Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Grounded to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Field cleanly, and there are two away now. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Wow. Oh,
Dios. Popped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Harold Castro.
The right fielder.
Swing and a liner.
Castro.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Next up, Willie Castro.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Castro.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Number 34 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The batsmen earn the victory.
Modo fácil. Ahora voy con que conmigo. Fue Chelsea otra vez.
viste ese mensaje? Ah, no, tú no lo viste seguro. Él viene, nos mandó un correo ahora diciendo como que como baño para proteger la cuenta.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it'll be conquest baseball between the Batsmen and the Royals. Albuquerque will look to grow their empire. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Hannes Wagner.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in next, Luis Gonzalez.
Number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him
Sobao,
up. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Yo voy para la cuenta de patrón. Para soy verle.
Number 7.
That brings up Mickey Mantle.
Para la cuenta de
Goes
patrón.
down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Taylor is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set and the pitch. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. And now here is Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
In there with the letters 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. And he is retired, 1 away.
Es que tú tienes que hacer lo que yo te dije.
For the Royals.
Claro, el mercado no se deja ya que
He'll
suba.
dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that will dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
No, $1,000 más ponen de lo que tú lo compraste.
1-1.
Y le dio para afuera de una vez.
And there's ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line.
Y no está lesionado.
Plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Los lesionados no suben.
So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
Yo tenía
37
stands tenía yo. ¿Sabes cómo lo vendí?
Foul ball off to the right side, and
A
that'll move the count to
3,200 y
1 and
pico.
2.
De que lo vi que subió ahí, le di para afuera de una vez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a slider swung on and missed in the
Donde Franco sí subió.
Second inning set to go, and into bat now will be Gary
Subió de nivel porque él estaba en bronce, en plata, bronce. En plata era que estaba, en plata era que estaba.
From the stretch,
Ten oro
here's
otra
the
vez.
pitch. Hit in the air down
Ten
the
oro
right
otra
field
vez.
line. And foul.
Es que yo, el UTI ya a fin de mes, otra vez, el último.
0-1 count, here's the pitch.
Sí, ya espera porque tú no necesitas para nada. Si tú no necesitas efectivo, no lo vendas, porque ¿para qué lo va a vender? Yo voy a ver si saco este pelotero de aquí para completar Chelsea como de lugar ahora. que a Chelsea a Clayton Kershaw. Wow.
Tengo 19 marcadas.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Taylor is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Estoy grado de PCI yo.
Striding in is Trey
The
Turner.
third baseman, number 7, Trey Turner.
Yo tengo 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Mira, no estoy moviendo el PCI, Dios mío.
The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to right field.
Wow.
O'Hearn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Lane.
Craig Biggio digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that retires the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Carlos Santana. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left.
Wow, no. Se me quedó.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, Dios. Sí.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2 one more time.
Ese tipo se dio una caída feo, mano.
Sí, tú bateas mucho con él, cariño.
Bateaba con él en la otra porque ahora no hay carta de que
You
siga.
can back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Tengo 12 por y sigue.
A little bouncer.
Wow, Dios.
Swing hard liner to left center.
Buena.
High as he makes the catch. Well done.
Buena de Turner. Turner me salvó ahora.
No one on with one down. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And that one yanked just
Ya,
foul.
faltan ya mucho. Wow,
Still
Dios.
1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ah, pues te faltan pila.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. With Merrifield next to bat.
The second baseman, Whit.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco.
Franco.
First pitch on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early...
¿Cuántos son? 15 para sacarlo.
Stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Y hay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Skied into straightaway right.
18.
O'Hearn is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
No, porque la de... Hay una que no va. La de...
We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mookie Betts.
Si la de mismo no va, ni hay otra que va.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota.
Sí, exactamente.
The batter.
Esos son dos. Y Otani va. Otani no está.
In now, Hannes Wagner. And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0
Ah, sí,
for
verdad
1
que sí.
so far.
La que no está es la de... Hay uno que no está. Ok, esa es una de las que sobra.
Not
Y
close with that one. It's way
tampoco...
above the strike zone.
Oye, y tampoco la de...
Left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws.
La del pitcher tampoco.
About as good as it gets in
La
the
del pitcher
opposite-handed
tampoco.
type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he
No,
absolutely
la de
hammers
mismo no.
left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get
Esa
beat
está ahí.
inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Esa está ahí.
Swing and lift a ball foul off to the
Una
left
hay que
out
sobra.
play.
Uno solo sobra. O sea, sobran tres.
Well, the pitch. And this
Si lo,
is high, a
si
ball
lo cuentas tú,
and
tienen que sobrar tres.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Cuando termine este, yo voy a entrar a
throw
ver.
over to the
A
bag.
ver qué es lo que me
And he's
falta.
back standing. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Wow. Estos tigres no
O'Hearn
batean en
is
los
there, and
conques.
he has it for the out.
Lo que tienen que hacer Misiones.
Domingo
¿Tú te has dado
Tapia
cuenta?
takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Mickey Mantle
No,
will be the
pero
first
no
to bring
batean
him
en
here
los
as he
conques.
stands in
De que
with
yo
a
salgo
runner
de los
at
conques,
first
batean
and
pila.
2 away. 0-1 the count.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
Está cansado.
Adios, pelota.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ah, no.
Count even now at 1-1. 3 runs
Hey,
already
Diaz.
home here. And he fouls this one off.
Yo creo que eso es lo que me hace falta. No me dan una
This
cervecita.
guy's MO coming out
Me
of
dan
the
una
bullpen.
cervecita. Ya le había estado haciendo 12 o 13.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Hearn gets there for the catch. Shohei Ohtani, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen.
No, yo no compro eso.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
For the Royals, the center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. So here is Ryan O'Hearn.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right.
¿Y dónde está ese? En los paquetes.
And it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball.
¿Y cuánto
there,
cuesta?
2
Es
strikes
como
now.
100.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Another 0-2
hombre. Eso es lo que te iba a decir. Eso.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Eso te iba a decir, que tú lo compras los 5 y no te sale nada. Entonces, ¿qué sentido tiene?
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and
Sí,
said, hey, we're taking
esos tigres lo
over.
sacan de una
And
vez.
that's exactly
Pero
what they did.
esos tigres no hacen esos juegos ganando. Es bueno,
Sí, sí, pero que como quieren, que mira, él tiene, por ejemplo, contacto contra los derechos, él tiene 98, ¿verdad? Él lo tiene 109. Contacto con los suyos tiene 111, él lo tiene 109. De poder, él tiene contra los derechos tiene 95, él lo tiene 109. 100. El poder contra los suyos que tiene 122, él lo tiene 109 también. Pero de vista él tiene 87 y él tiene 109.
O sea, que este yo está mejor 2 veces.
El mío, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ellos corren más que coge 80, ellos coge 87 y para robar 80, y él para robar corre 54. La reacción de ellos, tú sabes cómo que no ponen esos peloteros, ¿verdad?
Sí.
El brazo, el fideo y esa vaina. Mientras maduro. Pues el fideo con la segunda base también.
Sí.
Ellos te Javier Vázquez. Carita, también que van a tirar la vaina esa del fitness,
¿Tú crees?
y ya lo tiraron a él, el fitness, también va.
Dame revisar este programita a ver qué es lo que entro. Yo lo hice, tengo que hacerle de patrón, entrarme a la cuenta del patrón, agregarle unas cuantas cosas. Ah, pues mire, lleva 7 ponches.
Y una cerveza también. No, Ari, ¿tú quieres una cervecita? Allá abajo, pues ponle pausa, toma, ven. A que me sirva romo, trae una cerveza y te das una patita. Ah, pues toma, voy a buscar a la guagua, a ver. Eso me va a meter 4 en la mañana y un vaso de leche, un jarro de leche, tú verás. Bro, yo quiero preparar esa guagua mañana. ¿Cómo es? No lo mames, mamá huevo. Pero te estoy diciendo, espérate papi, ¿qué es? Pero entonces él está otra vez con la misma vaina ahora, es por la pared que baja. ¿Oíste? Como me voy adelante y tú bajas. Bueno, vamos a ver en qué condiciones yo me despierto. Yo me despierto con la vagancia apoderada de mí, ¿eh? Tú puedes no manejar, tú vas a que te maneje. Y yo también, yo la chocaba cuando estaba haciendo bastante lugar. No, mi amor, tú te puedes estar bien. Porque papi no podemos quedar nosotros tú y yo tampoco. No vamos a quedar solo tú y yo.
Bueno.
We are under the lights as the show gets you. And now here is Hannes Wagner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Albuquerque,
Here's the first pitch.
Hannes Wagner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez fouled off. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. Being especially careful here. 1-1, here it is. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next, here is Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Mickey Mantle.
Ball. That's inside.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away.
Ese es el malo yo tuyo.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
No problem.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
This is lifted out to left. Gamble is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away. So next to bat will be Gary
Left fielder,
Sheffield.
number 10, Gary.
Here's the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Ball one, no
And he
strike.
takes ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
The count
You
is
can really
2
tell
and
they're
1.
trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of
Yo tengo dos
elimination,
también.
and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything
Ellos
else.
hicieron uno ahora
Now
cuando
a swing
tiraron.
and a softly hit
Saben que están
ground
vueltos
ball.
locos ahora. Ahora creen ellos que uno es vago.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Batting 7, the catcher, Craig.
Craig Biggio digging in now as he'll look at a breaking
Outside.
ball that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3.
A lo mejor. Yo no le sacaba eso.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The first baseman,
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sheffield has it, and it's a
Ah,
quick
pero
out
fue
number
Chef.
1.
Ahorita mejor cae una pelota y es mierda.
Jacob Stallings will be the next
the
hitter.
catcher, Jacob.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. In the air, down the line in left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Chamaque con la futura estrella.
Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on the way.
Gamble.
Hit back up the middle.
Yo lo voy a sacar a él ahora y Luciano. Que me completan otro voucher.
So stepping in is Wander Franco. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed
Con
here.
cremado
It's
completo
hard to come up
otro.
with any rhyme or reason why switch hitters hit from one side better than the other. But if you look at the numbers, he's not quite as successful hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Popped up.
Wow, Dios.
Has a play. 1 out.
Este juego sigue un patrón, tú sabías. Si tú le das la vuelta así.
Your
Mookie
attention,
Betts
please.
will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Ese es Daily Moment. Los tornados.
And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. He's
Outside,
falling
that's the
behind
ball.
now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
3-2 pitch. In the air, down the line in left.
Mira eso.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the wind, the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Wow, Dios.
And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2. That misses. 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
Wow, la saco.
Pelota. Chad Poole, the
Tremendo
right-handed
doble de
reliever,
cinco.
standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Bueno.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Counts 1-0.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
¿De qué pa' pichar?
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Fouled away.
Wow.
Ready with the
Edema
2-1.
ahí. ¿Será?
Ball, that's out.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Fielder, number
Mogari.
10,
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far.
Ah,
Bases
pero no,
juiced
no.
now with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-1.
Wow, Dios, lo subí.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the... Shohei Ohtani takes the mound as he's been called upon to
now
pitch.
pitching. Shohei.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Chavis. No balls and a strike to count.
For the Pirates, the right fielder,
1-1.
Michael Chavis.
And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
That's
1
shortstop.
away. Hoi Jun Park comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On
Mete
to
brazo.
first, but it's too
Mira,
late.
¿sí?
The first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Anthony Alford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 0-1 the count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0 and 2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Wilmer Defoe. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The batsman,
Cero, Otani.
Ok, no, pues mañana lo esperamos. Vamos a tratar de que sea lo más temprano. ¿Usted se va para la playa mañana? ¿Perdón? Sí, usted me dijo, usted me dijo. Ajá.
Ay, mi madre, se me fue.
Sí, sí, yo he estado averiguando que sean más o menos así mismo, que sean esos atractivos, lo que sí están muy caros. Ah, mismo, están vendiendo uno en las habitaciones. Sí, sí, yo le puedo mandar información ahora porque me la mandaron todas. Las fotos, todo lo que yo tengo se lo puedo mandar. Es amueblado que lo están vendiendo. No, yo sé que no, pero ya eso no hace negocio con el dueño. Dice, mira, no me interesa amueblado, vamos a bajarle, ¿me entiendes? Yo no me mando toda la información que yo tengo. Pues mañana la esperamos entonces. En Soja 1, en el piso 4. Sí, usted me dijo que usted estaba ahí, usted me dijo. Sí, sí. Ajá. No, usted me dice, usted ya tiene el vuelo y todo, cuando usted vuelve. Entonces usted lo que tiene que hacer es decirme, aunque sea días antes, para yo ver el sistema disponible que le puedo ofrecer y ahí nos ponemos de acuerdo. Los míos son, yo tengo dos en Soja 1, uno ahí en Soja 2, el que usted está ahora, y tengo dos en Soja Panorama, que ese es nuevo. ¿Dónde? No, pero o sea, esa fecha usted no me la dijo, yo dije que me avisara.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's conquest baseball between the Batsmen and the Reds. Albuquerque attempts to add another
And now,
stronghold.
your
Next.
2021 Cincinnati Reds.
Striding in is Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Albuquerque, the shortstop, Hannes.
First pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
No sé.
India is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
And this is lined hard to deep left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Mustakis is there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. India is there, and it's a very quick. And stepping in, Jonathan India. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder.
Nick Senzel is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
Leading off for the
first
batsman,
offering.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number
The
7.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And
Ese
they'll run him down and
maricón
tag
doble
him
play
out
le voy a
between
hacer.
first and second, a double play.
Tramposo.
Now at the
Batting
plate
seven,
is Craig Biggio.
catcher,
He'll work on keeping this
Craig
top of the second
Biggio.
alive. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Batting 8, the
That
second
brings
baseman,
up Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
To short, hit hard. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Senzel brings it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 31.
Into the
Max
box, Max Scherzer. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it in is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman,
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
You
Why?
could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy
Pa mí me han
drive if
comido
he has
con
the
él.
right approach going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Votto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jesse Winker
bueno,
is in now
ese-
as he watches a pitch for
Ese no
ball
sabía
one.
pichar. A mí me han pichado incomodísimo con el loco.
96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than
Ah,
that pop of a
sí.
glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Ah, no, porque lo ponche de una vez.
First himself for the out.
batting
Next
6,
up is
Ese lo
Tyler
hice yo.
Stevenson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Stevenson.
Here's a pop-up now. Franco will put this one away, and the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Hannes Wagner hit on the ground out to short.
San Francisco
Farmer's got
lo
it.
oye.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
No,
So next to hit is
San Diego un
Luis
montón.
Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah,
Pues San
he
Diego
jumped
está
all over
a
that
9.5 de
first
primer
pitch last
lugar.
time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory.
Ellos no están ahí
for the
comodín
second
tampoco,
out.
¿no?
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No, San Francisco lo oye. O ganó los
He
hoy.
gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
Ah.
stuff. But this guy's located.
Well, the play's
Yo no estoy viendo juego ahora. Pero eso
And now,
tú buscas el
Mike
standing.
Moustakas
Y los que
as we
están en
move on to the
clasificación,
bottom
tú
of
juegas
inning
eso,
number
mejor.
3.
The third baseman.
Hit softly down the line at first.
O eso está, o eso está lejos adelante.
And there's one down now.
Pero lejos, lejos.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop, Kyle
O eso
Farmer.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tucker
As he puts it on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Albuquerque took the lead in the second inning.
Hey.
Yo hacía una jugada y yo por lo menos 3 veces a la semana me sacaba.
Diach.
Y con eso, oye bien, pero que tampoco era mucho porque yo no podía jugar a más de 50 pesos.
No, no, no podía.
No podía, yo jugaba 50, tú sabes, para ir, que si se perdió menos. Pues yo jugaba por lo menos 3 jugadas a la semana y pegando jugadas. Fue que la mujer se hizo todos los chequeos médicos, se compraban la vaina de los medicamentos para la barriga.
Ah, pues la tuya se pareció casi a la mía.
Oye, se compraban los medicamentos de la barriga, el antojo, era a base de jugadas. Y oye bien, en mi casa no había ni internet, ni teléfono, ni celulares, ni nada de eso. Y yo trabajando, yo llegaba a la policía, me metía a la computadora.
Y ahí chequeaba.
Llegaba a la jugada, yo le daba un ticket, oye, sí, porque ellos estaban muy esperanza, yo venía a trabajar para Santiago. Y cuando me pegaba la jugada, yo llamaba a un teléfono público, porque yo no tenía celular tampoco, al teléfono fijo de mi casa, yo llamaba. Vamos a verte a la banca, él cobra.
Hey, dale.
Lo único que no me pueden dar un hit.
Yo fue cuando la hija me iba a dar luz, que no tenía un peso, 80 pesos tenía yo, muchacho. Y hay que hacerle cesárea a la mujer, ¿vale? Yo sin un Duarte, con esos 80 pesos en los bolsillos.
Ay, mi madre.
Y fui a la banca y me saqué 28,000 pesos con los 80 pesos. Me acuerdo como ahora que los juegos eran temprano ese día, muchachos. Eso era un sábado.
A la una,
Sí, eran todas las 1 los juegos. Digo, bueno, yo voy a estos 80 pesos.
había que hacer la cesárea a la mujer, ¿verdad? Y él tenía 80 pesos en los bolsillos. Sí, 80. Oye, 80 pesos en los bolsillos. Y esos 80 pesos se fue a la banca y hizo una jugada. La mujer en medio. Y se sacó 24,000. Una jugada. Pues tú metiste como 8 equipos, carita, en esa jugada.
Un pulpo, 10 metí yo entero, 10, a lo loco, una vaina loca. Digo, suerte y obedad. 10 yo le metí. Un pulpo. Me acuerdo como ahora mismo, que era una banquita que pusieron arriba, chiquinininga.
Cuando una jugadita no sale mañana, una tan que sea 500,000 pesos. Eso es porque tú sabes que se está traduciendo al español.
A 60 va a poder sobrevivir. A 105. Pero ven acá, pues todo no avanza esta vuelta.
Pero si tenemos carita, coño, podemos hacer 20 equipos.
Sí, el pelotero mucho.
Podemos hacer 20 equipos de pelotero.
Hay pelotero por millares.
Pero que no sabe cómo es que no ve, porque mira, yo en la 20, bueno, yo empecé tarde, tú
2,
sabes.
3, 4,
Yo
5.
no, primera vez que yo jugaba esa vaina, yo prácticamente no estuve pelotero, pero uno va aprendiendo cada vez más.
Sí. Ay, pero las cartas sí están todas caras, vale.
Para tener la colección de vaina,
Ay, sí.
todas tan caras. Yo
Todita tan cara.
A comprar todo que tengas que coger prestado. Y porque una cartita te cuesta 60,000, 69,000, como si nada, relajando.
Están 70 y pico y 100 y pico todas. Ya no hay de 10.000 ni nada de eso, no. Mira, hasta ni Macaki que costaba una caballa. Ay, santísimo. Ni Macaki. Mira una aquí de 19.000. Duan Evan, 19.000 y pico. 39 y pico.
Si fuera una nada más que te falta 10, esa tú lo das tranquilo.
Me faltan 5.
Entonces, que no tiene que ver 19 por esa, que cuando una vez fue la más barata que encontraste.
Bueno, está Frantomi y está Yambi ahí. Van 27. Westbot 28. Ah, pero espérate. 28. ¿Cuál es el otro que está ahí? No, que 29. Benny Castillo 30. Ah, pero yo tengo que terminar el Infinity y tengo esa colección entera. Ahí están los 5 que faltan. En el Infinity. Esa la tengo coronada. Entonces esta. Aquí está el Duarte. Es 1. Faltan 4. A ver los otros 4 dónde que están. Entonces esta sí hay que comprárselo cuando viene a ver. Pero yo lo voy a dejar quieto. A ver cuando yo termine el Infinity. A ver. ¿Quieres que usar?
Que si va a cenar.
Sí.
La cena está allí ya.
Sí. De los posiciones me faltan 3, esos sí tan caros, a 100 y pico. Y de la futura estrella nomás va a faltar 1. Sí, a 70, 80 y pico y 100 y pico también. Jason Domingue cuesta 76 y pico, comprado lento. Pero está Julio Rodríguez y Marco Luciano. Ahí nada más me falta 1, tú sabes, tengo que comprar uno solo. Ah, pues yo lo tengo, si yo termino eso, yo tengo 850,000, tengo yo. Sí, yo lo que tengo que gastar como 200. Como 200. Ese tigre era un león. Oye, me está apoyando el internet ahora. Míralo ahí. Se erró. Ay, pero se puso que no quiere ni caminar. Con cable. De los 1000 esto me falta uno solo para el paquete. Y tengo como 10 en la vaina. Ah, no, ese Clayton que está aquí ya. Sí, también no sé si Infinity. Meterle mano rápido. No sé si Infinity me dice que más lento va. Yo no sé cómo es que va tan lento. Déjame yo acabar este Infinity rápido. Vamos a matarlo ahí.
Diablo, qué galleta. Bro. Bro. Qué momento. No he cantado, carita.
Vengo ahora. Ah, eso tiene que caliente, caliente. Ah, no, no, pues tiene que estar caliente obligado.
A ver una película ahora. Yo me tengo que se termine. Yo no estoy jugando nada, haciendo vainas así aquí ya, para estar bullado. Oye, mi amorcito bello y hermoso, cosita rica de papi. Mi amor, lo que yo más amo de mi vida, pedazo de mi corazón. Dueña de mi vida. Mi amor. Dile que como quiera la vamos a votar por un iPhone.
Bueno, yo voy a sacar que el para hacer una alineación de pitcher asesino.
We are under the
Vamos.
lights this evening.
Nada más darle rápido.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner, and we are set for baseball here this
Es que está
evening.
malo ese guy.
The shortstop, Hannes.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis.
No, no, ven de colección.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he
Go!
darn near started this thing off with
Diablo,
a bang.
foul.
Instead, it's a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder going back. You can kiss it goodbye. In now, Luis
The
Gonzalez.
left fielder, number 20.
As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball one. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to hit.
Sí, vengo ahora, le vamos a dar una cenadita aquí.
Le digo yo que en este le puedo hacer luxury. Entonces le dije, y está respondiendo. Que está aquí comiendo como un animal borracho. Y yo, que si ya ensució la ropa porque se ensucia todo comiendo. Ricky. Ay, mi madre. Él no se cuida, Rosaña, y nada, oíste. Bro. Rosaña. Ricky.
Oye, la del Jessica con la que fue a buscar la guagua ya llegó sucia. ¿Tú no dijiste que nosotros no vamos para allá, para la capital? ¿Eh? Muchachos, nosotros cogimos ir para la capital, para allá, para aduana, yo tenía que ir. Y por ahí nos fuimos por una vaina ahí, como una plaza de juego. Ahí comimos, ahí me monté con él en carrito y vaina, hasta en jueguito, hasta Rosanji se montó y Ari, imagínate tú Ari. Oye. Oye, que Ricky quería hacer, oye, que Ricky se le antojó de ponerse a hacer que Uber Luxury. No, espérate. Que a Ricky se le antojó ponerse a hacer Uber Luxury. Confírmame eso, porque está mal, ¿verdad que sí? Oye, sí, oye. ¿Te imaginas que se lo puede cobrar y que con eso, Rosalie? Creo que sí, me imagino, Rosanji, las nenas que yo conoceré ahí. Mi amor, ¿qué tú dices? ¿Eh? Después me va a ver tú a mí un meme de que uno pide un Uber y llega el divorcio en persona, así, una foto mía. ¿Son? ¿Eh? Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. ¿No responde? Ah, viste. Date cuenta de la diferencia en el precio. O sea, si yo me pongo a hacer luxury en esa Mercedes, así, ya tú sabes. No, jamás.
Duro. Bien.
Is Mickey Mantle
Pero
run
dime.
in and one gone so far this inning.
Mantle.
Mira
As
tu
the
llave
first
ahí,
pitch
déjala
misses
allá
to him,
afuera.
it's ball one.
Ay, no fui, ¿sabes? Que la puso ahí.
Henry, ¿tú me recoges el plato o voy?
2-0 now. Mantle is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special
Regalo.
is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
3-1 to him now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir.
as he will look at a
Guerrero.
first pitch fastball for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now the pitch.
Ajá.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here.
No
He doesn't want to
relaje.
mess around and leave something
Es un
on the
lío
hard
esa
plate
vaina.
and get beat in this situation.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left
Así me
center.
hicieron a mí como
You
dos
can
veces.
Forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Y se lo dan uno de una vez, no es nada. Pero espera que uno te esté terminando.
Sheffield.
The right fielder, number 10.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting
No, tiene que tratar de picharle
Here now is
incómodo
Trey
porque
Turner.
number 7. Trey.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for
a donde
number
diga el picheo que va a caer.
Next to dig in, Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing.
porque cuando te quiere dejar hacerlo así.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base
Depende
hit
de tú lo
at the top of the
bajes.
inning is still alive.
Batting 8. The second baseman. Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the
Cielo, eso es
plate.
agua.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a pitch out,
Lloviendo.
nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
No,
Eso que estoy arriba de la camita de ella, y va, mira, atrás de Elizabeth, mira.
The 1-1. This is skied into the air to
Muchachita.
straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring
safe.
position following the 2-out double.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 17. Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find...
no trabaje mañana.
We'll have to leave it there. So stepping in is Edmundo Sosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he fouls this one off.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edmundo Sosa is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Sheffield is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Batting third.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Second inning set to go, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Edman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now it'll be Luis Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
The count.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
No te ve.
Bounce to first. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Genesis Cabrera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Está bravo eso, sí, porque...
From the belt, the pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Claro.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Después lo
See what he
recorta.
can do here after going deep his first time up. There's a drive out toward the gap in left
Así
center.
que yo hago todo lo de batear primero.
Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to first, and that retires. Leading off the inning, it'll be Nolan Arenado, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hace lo que va a hacer antes.
Grounds foul. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1-1.
Ya te hiciste lo infinito.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but
to the
right as the count draws full. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball foul straight into the catcher's
hay que esperar que vuelva de nuevo la vaina, va.
the second out.
The right fielder,
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. Now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher.
Pitch on the way. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is there.
Coño, pero que los yo no matan ni que pierden la cresta, mano. Y que los doy los San Diego. Y yo quiero que el equipo se pase por Tati.
Tan feo ellos.
Uno fanático de él y él está en la lucha y aunque él no particular no tiene el premio de nada, se va a dar un premio de nada.
Sí, está adelante en la nacional.
¿Quién?
Tati.
Que está adelante en la nacional, algún rol.
Sí, él le dio jorrón.
No de la semana que viene que eso pasa.
Sí. La semana que viene no. Quedan como 15 días.
¿Qué? ¿Y qué tú me quieres decir con eso? Yo soy rico, muchacha. ¿Eh? 4.000 pesos yo tengo, yo soy rico y yo no necesito cambiar dinero. Cambiamos el lunes. Y yo voy a pagar de cuota 200 pesos. Y ahí no hay peso de los apartamentos. O de eso usamos, mi amor, cambiamos y nos reponemos cuando cambiemos de dólar el lunes. Y ya. Bueno, pues en este caso me presta de ahí 6.000. Voy a dejarte a ti para que compre comida para ti para ellos. Y yo llevarme para yo comprar una cervecita, una vaina. Sí, si me levanto en condiciones, sí.
Si te deja.
Sí, porque ya mira, es para Esperanza. Eso está como 40 minutos de aquí, ¿verdad? Que Bolívar me está diciendo que hay un juego bueno mañana, que sé yo para dónde. Que no, que yo estaba dando la bola el miércoles. Después de 8 y medio sin jugar. Oye, Carita, 2 años y medio sin jugar. Fui a jugar el miércoles, no el miércoles pasado, no, el
¿Qué es lo que es, ingeniero?
y le estaba dando la bola en la cara. Pongan acá. Eso se olvida. Mejor este cuerpo descansadito.
Ingeniero, ¿qué es lo que es? Aquí viendo a ver si saco un pichecito para...
Me levanto porque me dijo a mí que tengo que salir antes de las 10. No sé, parece como que van a salir. Entonces, si yo me levanto, funciona de que puedo salir antes de las 10, pues yo voy. Si no, no voy. Es así de sencillo. Yo así le digo a Pablo, de Pablo, mira, este equipo es tuyo ya. Yo que soy jugador medio como mi importa normal. Como me está haciendo gracia, ojalá eso le digo, óyeme, sigue tú haciendo todas tus cosas.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Albuquerque will look to grow their empire. Coming up next,
Leading off.
first
for
pitch on the way,
the shortstop.
fouled off.
Hannes Wagner. First pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Aquí, ingeniero, viendo a ver si saco a Clayton Kershaw con esta gente.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
Third. The center fielder, number 7.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
No, that's
Perhaps a little low there. It's
Que es más cómodo.
swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is the right fielder.
Oh my! It's gone!
Sí,
Santa
sí,
Maria!
por la posición de la mano de uno.
That'll bring up Gary
The right
Sheffield.
fielder, number 10.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Sheffield.
3 runs already home here.
Tal vez no me saque el juego ahora del internet, me da error. Suena tartamudeando.
Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting 6. The third baseman, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit sharply on the ground. Happ scoops it up. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting 7. The catcher, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio digging in now. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Batting 8.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him.
Franco.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That brings up Wander Franco. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. He's set and the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Turned on down the line. Reined in. And he'll step on the... The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And that misses for ball one.
Madrigal.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and up next, Nico Horner. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Otani has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Franco is there, and all set for the start of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop, Hannes.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A ball and a strike now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the next to bat will be Luis Gonzalez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 7.
Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Happ retreats to the track, and he'll... So in now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. No balls and one strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Sheffield is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Wilson Contreras started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
No ball,
a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. First 7. Delivery to him.
The right fielder,
Contreras is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2.
Ya sí, ya.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Gary Sheffield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Sheffield is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Your attention, please.
Here now is Trey Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Cody.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Madrigal is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Hayward, and they could use a spark from him here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's not. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Matt Duffy steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Called strike, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Guerrero is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nick Madrigal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Better of him now. It's strike two.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Albuquerque came out swinging with.
Que son bateando, ¿verdad? Son los de pichar que dura mucho uno, porque tiene que durar todo eso innings. Ya. Nada más me dan de este. ¿Dónde que está Tom Silver? Ok, 3 ponches con un piche de aquí. Aquí me dieron uno y que es lo que yo estoy esperando. Es una banca.
El verdad que no cogemos eso. ¿Cómo es, pa? No cogemos esa. ¿Quién te puede ir? No cogemos esa. Vete. Bro. 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 Yayi. Papi, soy soborno para que tú no me defiendas a mí, a lo que tú me amas. ¿Qué es lo que tú me amas en esta vida? ¿Qué es lo que tú me amas en esta vida? No, tú quiero sobornarte para que tú no me hagas, no me vas a sobornar, muchacho. No hay soborno. Por soborno no. Por soborno no. Que se deje eso. Por soborno no. No me vas a sobornar, muchacho. Te equivocaste. Carita está sudando ahí en un momento.
Bueno, Teodón.
Me faltan dos ya. Uno dice pichar los Ining, que yo qué. Déjame. Rosañi, ¿qué vamos a hacer con este aire? Que yo no voy a joder con esta vaina, Rosañi, nada. ¿Eh? No, pues tú no has jodido nunca con él, ¿no? Tú nunca has jodido con él. ¿Cuándo te jodido con él y yo?
From the striding in is Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Hannes.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Brewers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Garcia on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
Center fielder, number 7. Mickey.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching.
Hey,
It
I won't lie.
puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for... Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Whoa.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And up next will be Willie Adames. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Adames becomes out number 2 this inning. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club Hall of Famer, Wade Boggs. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Fly ball right down the line and left. Taylor has it played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Franco leads off first with 1 away. Count now, a ball and a strike. Tellez trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
¿Cuándo?
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Frágate en otro grupo.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball.
No, yo lo borré todo. Tú tienes uno que tiene nombre ya.
This is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
And we'll just leave it there. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Escobar
tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him.
Pero está online.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the
El patrón no va a conectar hoy ni mañana, ni hoy ni mañana.
I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball.
A las 6 me voy a conectar yo.
Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch back in here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. No one
Yo,
on with
yo
one
lo
down.
agregué, tú
And
sabes,
that'll bring
me
in
suscribí
Mickey Mantle.
al canal de él
He's ready.
y me
Here's the
puse a ver
first
otro
pitch.
juego de él. Y alguien le dijo como que enseñara el control y él levantó el control, le
Bases are
enseñó.
empty, one man out.
Sí. Que él usa vaina en el control y alguien le dijo algo y él hizo así, enseñó el control en la cámara.
Hits it high and
eso.
deep out to center field. Yelich going back
Ajá.
at the track.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Ellos venden una vaina, le ponen.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pero que es muy joven, un chamaquito de nada, tiene la mente en eso, loco. ¿Tú crees que la reacción?
And he'll pull into second with one away. Aaron Ashby,
Ya, man.
6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Rodriguez.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez grounded down
¿Qué
the
fue
third
ese?
baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Que hay que buscar
First
tanto.
time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run.
Ellos venden una vaina.
Is the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's
Sí, para sincronizar.
1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, catcher, Craig Biggio.
Ahí va el chamaquito,
Craig Biggio digging in now.
Yo vi otro juego
Into the
después,
air
muchacho,
toward
y
the
pico
gap
ahí,
in
tigre.
right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. On to first, and they get the double play. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here.
Casi en
They
1200,
certainly can tell from their dugout, this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he notched
Sí,
the
carajito,
backward
es duro,
on
sí.
that one. Christian Yelich
Sí.
is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Narvaez stands in as he checks
Es duro,
his swing
sí.
here for strike 1. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Lorenzo Cain will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Está casi en 1200.
Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next for Milwaukee, Colton Wong grounded out in his last at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. The Brewers down to their final strike. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Ah, pues eso mismo es. No, él lo tiene.
Now batting,
Mierda, loco. Eso mismo es, loco.
Willie Adames.
Tú tienes que sincronizarlo, tú sabes.
In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Eso busca el...
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed
Loco,
in that
eso lo
strike
pone...
1.
Que no pela un picheo. Se pone.
Has to be a challenge
Espérate
pitch coming
que-
up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Count even at 2-2.
Sí, eso mismo es. Ajá.
Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight. Albuquerque took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei
Eso mismo
Ohtani
es.
is credited with the win. Eric Lauer couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on
Eli,
things
¿cómo te
here this
funcionaba
evening.
eso,
From
Wilson?
Partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Eso se usa, por ejemplo, ahí en eso. Ahí te lo mandé para acá. Y no tiene que estar como, tú sabes, porque esa vaina te queda, esas dos palanquitas, tú tienes dos palanquitas ahí abajo. Como tú lo agarras ahí abajo porque tú tienes los dedos ahí mismo, tú sabes.
Sí.
Eso tiene como 2000 configuraciones esa vaina, yo voy a entender.
Eso mismo es lo que usan.
Yo voy a entenderlo porque yo dije, va, capaz viene el diablo, no va a decir de nada, como quiera.
Eso cuesta como $100 cuesta eso, ¿verdad?
No, ¿quién dijo? ¿Quién dijo?
Sí, ya están tan caros ya. Me dijo un pana cuesta como $100.
Lo han comprado tanto y vaina, pero cuando yo lo compré, que fue para jugar Warzone, cuando empezó la pandemia.
Eso es para seguir la mira bien. Para centrar bien la mira.
Si tú quieres, tú puedes poner una de esas dos palanquitas que están en el botón que tú quieras, para que tú tienes más rapidez. Coño.
Busca cómo ponerlo para MLB.
Eso que estoy buscando ahora mismo.
Yo sé que eso es lo que usan, chacho, y esos tigres no mangan. Y eso te queda y mitad a pelota.
Oye, esa vaina. Es Cronos, eso, a ver. Es Cronos, lo estoy buscando ahora mismo. Es Cronos. Déjame. Busca Cronos, enséñame lo de dicho. Ajá. No, eso no es Cronos. Este de la marca de Cronos siempre es otra.
Es,
Que se llama.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the
ese
White
análogo
Sox
que tiene
here
Helio,
in
¿verdad?
Great Field. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the batsmen and the White Sox. Albuquerque attempts to add another stronghold. Next. And now,
yo te dije. Dame ver. Ok, déjame ver. ¿Y lo encontraste el otro?
No, yo encontré uno aquí al principio, pero que no me parece que ese no es. Déjame ver. Cronos Zen. Tiene una memoria USB. Se usa en Xbox también esa vaina.
Sí. Time Synchro. Eso sí, si la vaina te da cuenta te van a seguido.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball.
No, eso es muy difícil porque eso lo que hace es que te ayuda a mover PCI. Eso no.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
¿Tú crees? Para pichar. Mío.
Digging in will be Luis Gonzalez. And now pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the second out of the inning.
¿Viste? Claro. Para el PCI, muchacho.
That brings up Mickey
¿Cómo me iba a decir que no? Mío para el PCI. A lo que tú no ves que esos tigres que le dan mitad a pelota todo el tiempo. Tú eres loco, eso no es humano.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will
eso no es humano, mío.
For a 2-out hit.
Claro que sí.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
No, tú conectas el control con él, ahí mismo conectado con un cable. Directo.
Julio Rodriguez.
Claro.
After the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Again, another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Eso usan esos leones todos, la mayoría. Eso de que son estrellas, eso es mentira.
1 and 2.
Cuando viene a ver Pinky Power no está usando eso ahora.
And
que tiene unos cuantos días que nada más vuela la pelota.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Mío, esos tigres usan esos tigres usan todo eso, mío. Claro, mío. Oye, mío, lo que pasa, tú no ves cómo tú te pones por tiempo, porque tú no estás usando nada. Está loco. Ay, pero Pinky Power está peor que yo. Peor que yo está Pinky Power, tirándole más a bola mala que yo. Y de todo.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And the cutter got him swinging.
Yo ahí consigo uno, pero para yo hacer misiones, no para yo jugar.
Now into the box, Wade Boggs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ballgame.
No, para las misiones. Ay, tú sabes lo fácil que yo hago todas esas misiones de una vez.
Popped him up.
Me maté a fulano, yo soy mejor.
He takes charge for the first out. Ready now is Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
Si se dan cuenta te banean, loco.
First offering.
Te estoy diciendo que sí.
Counts 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Lo dice en la vaina de la regla que si tú utilizas equipo de vaina en la política, lee la política que tú veas. ¿Qué dice?
The 1-1.
Sí, mío, se dan cuenta. Eso tiene un sincre que sincroniza la vaina en juego. Sí, un cronosen. Eso mismo.
Swing to bat next is Wander Franco. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Abreu.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7.
Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. As the first pitch
te dije cómo te quieres pichar perfecto todo el tiempo. Está loco.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
No, porque está enseñando, él lo está probando.
To poke this one foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
Mándame video, yo
Hard to do
compártelo.
much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 9-1-2 due up.
Shohei.
Now a hard liner towards short, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Shortstop.
One gone.
Hannes Wagner.
First pitch on the way. Hannes Wagner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Engel is there, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Luis Gonzalez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball two.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Here's the 2-1 home. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cesar Hernandez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Brian Goodwin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. The batter will be Luis Robert, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Not in time. He's in there with a double.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Michael Kopech, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Albuquerque, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price. The mission right here, power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Left side, but well foul.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 0-2 pitch. lifted down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Right fielder.
Next to stand in is Julio Rodriguez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Grandal.
And this one's in the dirt. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung out and missed as they set it down for the second time here tonight. Now here's the first offering. Jose Abreu is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch on its way. Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. And the good guys are going to walk off.
La máquina, mira, me ganó. Ya, máquina es tramposa, coño. Que te iba a terminar ahí con que el culo es. Ya. Esta celebración, coño. Tato. No, Franca que está aquí a esta hora.
Maldita sea, no.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the batsmen and the White Sox. Albuquerque will grow their empire. Coming up next.
Chicago White Sox.
Now at the plate is Hannes Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the batsman, the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next,
Batting
Luis
second,
Gonzalez.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder.
Below the knees,
Luis
1 ball, no strikes.
Robert.
Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the dive. To first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tim.
And now in the box, Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding his zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Did a good job of shortening up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on.
Ni me metí a la cuenta de patrón porque me metí en una liga ahí. Y hay que mandar una foto del Ining. Del Ining, tú sabes, no se puede modificar nadie después. Y no tengo pelotero, man.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So now into the box is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Bases empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Now a flare out to left center. Anderson onto the grass. He's got. Ready now for the White Sox. Jose Abreu set to lead off the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Johnson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lifted down the line in left. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Mantle is there, 2 gone. At the plate now is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. got him swinging, and that's the third out. Craig Biggio digging in now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nicer...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robert is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. One out, bases empty, and here comes the five-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Ball one. 2-0.
Oh, that's just out.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Mookie Betts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting, shortstop, Hannes.
To the plate now, Hannes Wagner. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate. Here is Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mantle.
First pitch on its way.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling real.
As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the first.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw over to Abreu in time, and with it, the side is retired.
Claro que lo que le va a dar si está prendido.
Shohei Ohtani, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on the way.
Leading up for the
wind-up and the 0-1.
Adam Engel.
And that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Batting 8.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. And it's another K, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Brian Goodwin gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. On the ground to the right side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The batsman led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Walter Johnson earns the victory on the mound. Carlos Rodon worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about...
Ah, no, mío, no deja eso.
Mira. Bien. Ay, Dios mío.
Me imagino que tú estás very late.
Pero ley, Mañana hablamos.
Tanto amigo, duerma bien. Duerma bien, mío. me salió también. Más esta gente vendiendo, que por la mañana tienen todo vendido. Mm-hmm.